Good afternoon, everyone, and this is Jared Rand. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Monday, October 29th, 2018. In today's meditation, we often think about love, the word love, the meaning of the word love. I believe that the majority of inhabitants of the planet have a hard time knowing what that is, what it really means. And when we're around others and we're kind of how do you put it? Allowing your love to flow to others, and as it touches others, it elevates them, and they become happier, joyous, lighthearted. It's when we see things, different instances where we have people that are in need, and then others come to their need and help them and assist them, and it's a good feeling. The best feeling I think that we could ever experience is giving. And giving without attachment. And that's important because a lot of times in this world, people will give, but they feel that they should be owed something. Okay? That detracts and totally debilitates the action of love, the movement of love, the sharing of love, the giving of love. And that's why a lot of people, it's kind of fractured situation. But when you give freely, and I'm talking hug, a smile from your heart mind, that just blossoms out, where you enlighten everyone you meet. Okay? That's important for all of us, to enlighten everyone we meet. And have you ever noticed that when you've been in that mode or experience it, that all suffering subsides? That it's gone. That's identifying with our higher self, that this is our true place. This is our true existence of being in love, deep eternal love. Now think about this for a minute. Why is it so difficult for humanity to express this all the time on a daily basis? Not intermittently, not once in a while. See, that's where we get this imbalance in the harmonics and the frequencies of the fields. And what we're going to do starting today is at the end of every meditation, we're going to have a couple of minute mini meditation for one human in need. We're going to direct that energy to each human each day. Okay? It's more effective that way rather than just doing it generically. And so we're going to concentrate on that. What will happen is that, and be mindful that if you have one human, one, not 20, not 30, not 40, one human that you dearly would like to see this energy sent to. This is another way that we can aid our fellow brothers and sisters on an expansive basis through not only our global meditations, but identifying one human using their name, their first name, not their first and last, but their first name, and identifying their need of expulsion of whatever the weight or burden they carry is, whatever physicality that's disrupted them, and that is. And so we'll be doing that starting today. And this gives people a much better comprehension of what we're about, that we are, we want to, people that are very severely being threatened, their physical bodies are being threatened to be literally exhausted, so they have to leave them. And we will do everything we can to allow that to not happen, to do the opposite of it. And this is part of today's meditation, which is deep eternal love for all, for everyone, for everything. And get into the habit of sending this love on a continual basis to everyone you come in contact with, period. Whether it be on the phone, okay, whether it be in thoughts, or whether it be physically in person, right? And imagine what that will do for those brothers and sisters. Imagine what it will do. But you say it from your heart mind, not your mind, your heart mind. You can feel it. You can feel it when you send that out. Literally feel it. It's the most wonderful feeling that any of us could ever experience, and it exudes peace, joy, happiness, bliss, everything that we are. It brings it out in full array, full blossom, and it stays there. This is where humanity must go. We have been in the lower doldrums forever. We know it does not work. It is not a world that we care to partake in. Our new world is one of joy, prosperity, bliss, and abundance. And the only way we will know how we are with it is to practice it now, as if it is here in full beauty. And in a way it is, it's just that many are blinded to it. So, if you will, go to your place where you are not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. And relax. Relax your body. Relax your, whatever you call it, your body, your spacesuit. This is the vessel that we carry, that carries our higher self around, so that we can experience the physical world, the material world, the physical world. And it's important to us to keep it operating and intact. So relax it. Let everything drop off. All the things that cause you stress and fear, sorrow and anguish, anger, pain, anxiety. It's our mind that does this, everyone. It's our mind, our ego. You know, you get a fear and it just absolutely cascades and it blossoms, and you're sucked right down into this dark abyss of negativity, pessimism, fear, anger, frightened, scared. And it will take you over. It has with every one of us. I do not believe anybody is exempt from it. It has with every one of us at one time or another in our lives. So, you're relaxed. Let that stuff go. It serves us nothing. To be in constant bliss serves us everything with this deep eternal love, this wonderful love that we can't wait to share with everyone, to give to everyone. So we are relaxed, and then we begin to breathe. And as we breathe, as I'm talking, you're going to breathe in through the nose, and you're going to breathe out through the mouth. And as you breathe in, you're going to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003. And you're going to exhale through the mouth. As you're breathing in intensity, softness, grace, composure, eloquence, kindness, caring, sharing, giving, supporting. All of those energies are revitalizing you in your physical form and beefing up your higher self. As you breathe this in, you feel this calmness, total calmness coming over you, way beyond relax. And the calmness is basically your knowing and letting your higher self shine, letting it be out in full force, being with it, holding hands with it, caring, sustaining a deep eternal love to everyone, everything. You breathe out, you're breathing out the things that stop you. You breathe out the things that cause you to not be in love. To not be in love. To not be in deep internal. What are those things? Fear, sorrow, anxiety, stress, being scared, being frightened, being angry, being aggressive, being destructive. All of those things serve nothing. We all know it too. They serve us nothing. They accomplish nothing. You want to learn how to be angry all the time? That's crazy. You want to learn how to destroy? You want to learn how to be hateful? What's that going to do for you? It's going to keep you in lower vibrational field. It's not possible anymore. So you breathe it in, you exhale it out, you exhale all of the goop, all of the tar that sticks to you in third-dimensional energies, lower vibrational frequencies. Cannot be debated. It is a given. So we then begin to go into our heart-mind, and we go in through the sternum, right where the heart, we go in and up, deeper and deeper, up and up, deeper and deeper, up and up. And as we do, we find ourselves immediately encased in a perfect sphere of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep, eternal love. Archangel Raphael's emerald green, healing, flaming light. The purple transmuting flame and the violet ray. And the golden sickle. And the golden sickle eliminates, as you swing it, all obstruction, all evil, all hatred, all anger, all pessimism, all negativity. The golden sickle is a light energy that eliminates all of the negatives. As you swing it, as if you're in a field of weeds, and you swing it, and they disintegrate as it touches them. You are protected literally glistening and glowing from deep eternal love, and all of these energies that are at your disposal and at your command. Nothing can penetrate this sphere except Prime Source Creator God's deep, eternal love. You look and you see your higher self, you are ecstatic to join with your higher self, embrace, and be one. And as you do this, we join hand in hand, arm in arm, and we begin to float up above the planet. We're in communication with all of our higher selves, and all higher selves that we've asked to gain permission to communicate with. The more, the merrier. And as we float up, we call upon all of the light beings from all dimensions, all existences, in this solar system, in this galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, and all galaxies and universes. We call upon every light being that there ever has been, ever will be, and ever is now. All of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love is the only pathway they can take to join us. We call upon all of the star nations in three-dimensional or physicality existence of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. We call upon the Mayan healers, part of the star nations. We call upon all that there are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We call upon the archangels, the seraphim and the cherubim, and all the angels of all existences who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We call upon all the ascended masters, everyone, all of them. There are many. Gaia, Maitreya, Buddha, Sananda, Jesus, El Morya, Saint Germain, Lakshmi, Kuan Yin, all of them to join us in this meditation. Of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed on, who are no longer in physical form, not only in this life, but on all lives we have inhabited and experienced, of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We call upon inner earth and hollow earth, of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We call upon the fairies, the sprites, the gnomes, the woodsmen to join us in this meditation. The lists keep growing as they contact me more and more, so they expand. And we become brighter than all the suns and all of the universes. There's no longer a darkness of space. It is all light of light. We see our meditative sphere holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. We feel its love, its deep eternal love, emanating and bathing us. We feel its energies. It's golden, white, pink, light, Prime Source Creator God. All that there is, all that there ever has been, all that there ever will be in this field. We feel the rain soothe as it hits us, as it comes down, penetrates our very existence, our very being from head to toe, inside and out. We can feel it rejuvenating us, generating us into a higher and higher existence of bliss and happiness. We feel ourselves completely floating and buoyant. We feel ourselves in total love with ourselves and everyone and all inhabitants. And this day forward, this is a permanency for us to experience this generosity, this sharing of who we are, of our love for each other, for ourselves, for all life, all existence. We honor and respect. We cannot wait to just exude deep eternal love. This is a cleansing time. This is a massive expansion of our deep eternal love on every single thing. All that there is, all that there ever has been, and all that there ever will be. You can feel it as it completely imbues you with infinity deep eternal love, saturating all. As you breathe, you express to all brothers and sisters your love for them, yourself, your happiness, your joy, your bliss. All of us. There's no other way to be but in bliss with all. The whole, all the inhabitants of this planet, to assist them in lifting up in total bliss, harmony, and peace. That is part of our mission while we are in these bodies on this planet. Feel it, experience it, see it with your heart mind. Be it. Don't be a spectator, be a participator. Be it. I will join in the meditation and I will return to close us out. eternal love and that endless ocean. And it's almost, it really is that our motivation is to give all the time, is to give our love, is to love each other and embrace and smile and exuberate happiness and positivity and optimism and goodness and kindness, not just on occasion, but always. This is something from this day forward that we enact as a constant. This will elevate everyone on this call and elevate everyone beyond that. And it's constantly giving that, feeding it, and practicing it, and be in that moment, be in it, express it, your deep concern and care for all, not just a few. And you will experience many things between now and in the evening and night and tomorrow morning. And dream as much as you can, because the dreams, the more you dream, the more you welcome in Prime Source Creator God. And today, everyone, we will concentrate on, for a brief moment here, on Flora. Flora has a cancer in her body, and it is being basically communicated to that it is not desired and it is not welcome, and it must leave. So we concentrate on our meditation as we just are in mode of deep eternal love, and we send to Flora's body, to her breasts, both breasts, and we send a beaming ray of golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep love, and we watch from our heart mind as it literally saturates her body, and we bring in Archangel Raphael's emerald green healing light, and this light saturates her physical body from head to toe, eliminating any anomalies in her body. And we send in the purple transmuting flame, which will transmute this disharmony in her body to a neutral light substance, where then it will be extracted, vacuumed away, sent back to the great central sun. The violet ray is employed by cleansing, purifying, nullifying any residual that may attempt to resurface. And then, like all of us, she is put back in to the ocean of shimmering gold. She is immersed so that her physical body is renewed, regenerated, to continue on her work for humanity. We take a few seconds, few moments here and concentrate on that. You see these topical bumps being disintegrated, eliminating, and recalibrated into positive love light energy. These effects will last with her for the next several hours, into tonight and into tomorrow. It is our honor to serve each other. It is our honor, our respect, our gratitude. Our gratitude is high of serving one another. So each day we will have another human who is in dire need of our assistance. This is a way of unselfishly giving to our brothers and sisters, and it's more intense to do it singularly, one at a time, than generically, as we could not name all the names all at once. It would take us literally months to do that. So this is the way, this is how it's been communicated to me. And it also gets all of you more in the habit of caring for each other on a minute-to-minute basis. We care for ourselves, we care for each other. The rest blossoms into miraculous experience of the highest high. And that's today that I send through Prime Source Creator God to all of you, from Father, Mother, from Gaia, from everyone, to all of you, a blissful, higher high of deep eternal love and prosperity and peace, happiness and joy, always, not just now. But may it be said now, from this day forward, that it is with you and it is communicating with you always, without fail. We will have a time for change call on Wednesday at 9 p.m. on this line. And we will be back here tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3 p.m. Eastern, October